Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. In the last episode, we worked on building a new amusement park over here. We set up a new exit off the highway. I didn't really get a chance to get in here and try to clean this up. But again, it's not really that important. It's functional. That's what really matters. And then, you know, we started setting up this amusement park. We've had to kind of massage the terrain a little bit because it's a little hilly over here. So, working on that. We just need to get the star level to come up, which it has enough entertainment value. We just need 5 more visitors, and then we'll see about expanding the amusement park. There we go. We now get rotating teacups and piggy train. We'll stick those in there at some point. But I think one of the other things we need to do is get some mass transit over here. And what I was deciding, or what I was thinking I was going to do, is go with metro. Small footprint. And all of our mass transit networks are connected to each other, so if we only really need to bring one over here, right? If we send the metro under the lake, not sure that'll work. Apparently can't send the metro under this canal. That's a bit odd. Okay, how about we do it like this? Can I bring the metro across or under the river? No, let's just bring it like this. Let's just arc it under the river. We're gonna do like one big tunnel under the river. And then we'll bring the metro line here and connect it there. Okay, so that's a bit more extensive than I had anticipated, but it should work. And let's set up a line to service it. We're gonna originate the line at like the major hub that we've been using for most of our mass transit. So we're going to start there. We're going to hit that guy, and then we're going to bring it over to this hub here. And then we'll bring it all the way out here. Oh, excuse me. And then we will bring it back to here, and then I think we'll take it over here, and over here, and over here, and then back. Did I miss this one? I think I missed that one, but it's okay. Then back there. Oh, actually, something... Oh, I must have not clicked. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. That whole line is now connected. Let's make sure that we're on Metro. Metro line 6. Let's give you a different color. Oh, we already have a red. We don't have an orange. Let's go with an orange then. Okay. So that is the most extensive metro line we have and pretty much touches all of our metro stops. So that should be good. Alright, so what do we have? We have the piggy train and the rotating teacups, which are, again, fairly small. Rotating teacups, I'll just go ahead and stick that there. And the piggy train, we'll stick that here, right across the the path from... What were these again? The game booths? Yeah, these are kind of like right inside the door attractions. And... Actually, I think what we really need to do is we need to elevate the pathway more than we need to affect. And these guys can come up a tad. Okay. It'll work. It'll work. Okay, so then the next attractions we're going to get are going to be the swinging boat and the House of Horrors and the bumper cars. Bumper cars. All right. So we serviced 29 passengers in the last 10 minutes. Now, do we actually see where the actual train itself is? There it is. How many vehicles do we have on that line? We have 11 vehicles, 12 passengers so far. We have a lot of tourists. A lot of passengers on the metro. Bus, not so much. We don't have any tram. Train lines are not really being used that much, but we don't really have a lot of them. We don't have any ferry lines. Blimp lines. Monorail is actually not being used a ton. So most people are using the metro anyway. So that's fine. Up to 42 passengers. Oh yeah, people are getting sick over here because they're right across the street from the landfill. So that's part of that problem. What I'll probably just need to do is de-zone this for residential, because it's just going to cause us trouble. And rezone it for commercial instead. Could I make like a really small meteor and have it hit one of these full landfills just to get rid of it? Okay. Okay. So I was trying to think about what we wanted to do next. I mean, we could start building this park over here. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. But I'm thinking I want to continue to actually expand the city itself. We did do some work down here. And actually, let's see, we have some monuments. What is this? Fusion power plant. Oh, that's kind of ridiculous. Space elevator. Construct an opera house. That's all we need to do. Posh Mall. Where was the opera house? There's the opera house. I guess we could put this kind of in the culture center of the city, which has been over here. You know, with the don't know about the culture center. Well, we have this area. It's a matter of trying to find a spot where this will fit. Space already occupied. There's something in there. There's this thing, whatever that is. Police station looks like. I can always move the police station. Fire station actually. I could move you. Let's see, I could stick you there. And then we could plop in this opera house. Oh, there was also something else that I remember seeing. Where? This Chirp X launch site. I think I actually want to build that over here. Right near the amusement park. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll adjust that road a tad. There we go. I might just need to do here is do some terrain smoothing. Or I'll just raise the terrain a tad. And then smooth it. Alright, then see if we can extend the road. There we go, that works a little bit better. Does this need water? No. Does it need power? No. We're good for water and power. And everybody who's at the amusement park will get to watch the rocket launch once it's ready. Okay. So, can I actually build that space elevator? Construct stadium. We have a stadium. Oh, do I actually have to build the stadium, which is this thing, which is like really super ugly. Compared to this stadium anyway. It's really super ugly. I could just kind of stick it off to the side somewhere. Needs water. Nah, it doesn't need water. It's not like you have to, like, have anybody drink anything or, you know, use a toilet or something at the stadium. Alright. I think the zoo is actually done. Yeah, it's 5-star. We put all the attractions in there we've got. Might just want to pretty it up a little bit. Maybe add some stuff in here. Not sure what. I have to think about that. Okay, so as I was saying, I wanted to expand the city. Now, hold on. Let me just see what's next. Construct a statue of wealth. Okay. No, that's not that. I'm not exactly sure what the Statue of Wealth is or where it would be. Oh yeah, I have a mod that puts Tokyo Tower in here, which we need 5,000 children in elementary schools. Okay. We got about half that. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about the space elevator just yet. We'll probably want to get these monuments unlocked. Construct a tax office. Okay. But I want to build like a whole new kind of expansion of the city. And I want to do it across the river. And I want to have a big industrial zone right here. Like on... And I'll have these trees as a buffer, sort of between the industrial zone that we're going to build here and another large kind of residential commercial area that's going to be over here. So, what we're going to need is we're going to need a fairly compact way to get off the highway. And I think doing another one of these is going to be the best option. And I think I actually have a version of that I've actually downloaded. This compact junction. The problem is that it curves a bit. So let's see, if I were to anarchy this in. What would it look like? Oh my goodness. That is, weird. Okay. Alright, let me clean this up and then, we'll try and do this a different way. Alright, so just a sec. Okay, cleaned it up. And the problem is that it wasn't, like, incorporating in, it was, like, actually building on top of, and it was overlapping. And alright, so that should work better. And then we'll just need to connect these, which will need the 3-lane highway. Highway that's 3 lanes without the... Actually, let me give this a little bit more room. Let's give this a little bit more room to kind of blend in. Yep, I know that that is the wrong way. I'll fix that. Easy. There we go. Okay, so there we are. Now, would I want to make this slightly bigger? Let's see, can I make this slightly bigger? Let's let's see. If we were to go with 3-lane road as opposed to 2-lane road. Now here's where we might need the anarchy, because for some reason it doesn't want to do it, even though it fits perfectly fine. Actually, would we have 6-lane one-way road? Can this be done in as tight a circle as that? Yes. Do the pylons, the pillars, actually fit? Yes, they do. Is there some goofiness going on with the exits? Yes, there are. Could we potentially fix that? I believe we can. We are, and there we are. Okay. And for these roads, I'm going to want them to be larger as well. 6-lane road with bicycle lane, 6-lane road with bus, or just 8-lane road. 8-lane road. We might actually want a road that large, because this is going to be a fairly sizable... it's going to be a fairly sizable area. 4-lane road with turning lane? I don't know if we need the 4-lane road with turning lane. We might want to do 4-lane road on this side. And hopefully these small exits we'll be able to handle this. Okay. Alright, so how do we want to do this? We have 6-lane monorail with trees, 8-lane road. Do I want a hard 90-degree corner there, or do I want this? Yeah, let's just make that a like just a straight up 90-degree curve. There we are. Okay, now this is going to be a district, right? And we're going to be making it. Because if I remember correctly, which I hope I do, now that we've done all this work, is that if we look at our resources, this is all oil. Yes, it is. Okay. Now, one thing we're definitely going to want to have here is going to be a cargo train terminal. Okay, that should work. All right, power and water. Alright, let's bring the water across from here. And how do we do power? You bring it across the river. Oh, it's gonna bump into the monorail line. Okay, I wish you could do, like, underground power lines. I could build its own dedicated power plant, but I don't think I necessarily want to do that. What I could do is take the power from here, bring it across the river. Let's bring it like this. Bring it across here. Have it follow like that. Water availability is still good. Electricity availability is still good. Now, this has been quite an expensive project so far. I think we spent a lot of money building that opera house and a few other things, so. Alright, so what do we want to make, like, the interior roads here? Definitely not 8-lane highways. Probably 4-lane roads? Yeah, 4-lane roads should be good. Actually, let's go... Let's go like that for the grid. Now, I don't think I actually assigned the specialization yet. Right? No, I did not. Let's see. Oil industry, specialization, okay. Any policies we want to enact in here? Let's see. Cost of 2 per industrial building per week. Filter industrial waste. We'll do that one. Let's see. Services. Not very sure. Speaking of services, we're going to need to make sure that we're going to have fire coverage, which we're going to go for a full-on fire station. We'll do that there, and we're also going to have a police headquarters building here. And let's see, a prison? No. Helicopter depot? No. We aren't going to need any education areas in this region. We might need garbage. We might need garbage of some sort. Curved road, we're gonna go 6 by 6. Actually, change of plans. Keep it straight, we'll just make this a T intersection. That'll be fine. And then what we'll do for garbage is we'll have a couple of landfills and a couple of recycling centers. And let's go ahead and actually zone the industrial in so it begins filling. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and give it some water because it's not going to have enough coverage. There we go. And electrical. Electrical's fine. Start growing it in. And what we'll probably do is make some changes to this interchange here so that it gets all the way across. I don't know if we'll be able to like fully make it a clover leaf, but we can make it a we can do something with it so that we can then start building our residential area over here. We'll probably have some sort of road connection coming through the trees. Probably a fairly large road connection come through the trees. Wow, we got a lot of guys using the cargo train terminal. What are you doing? Returning to facility. Oh, these guys need water. There we go. We're probably also going to want mass transit over here as well, so that passengers can get to it. We can definitely bring the metro across. Or we could set up a monorail line or something. Alright, yep, we got oil industry, some pump jacks, storage tanks. Alright, time to pump some pollution. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and end the episode here. And then we'll let this grow in, and then I think probably next episode we'll start building in over here for a residential area. And we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.